for a ride. I gotta get away from here. Either we're fucking go for a ride. Motherfucker, tell me how to pay, you know. You're screaming on my left nerve. Every night I wake up screaming. You gotta get what you deserve. It's about a nation. I just can't get it right. It's about a nation. I gotta get it. I gotta get out. Hey, hey.
Hello, and thank you for choosing the Roosta Show. This is Roosta Jones. How you doing, my friends? Today we have Menstrual Tramps with us. We actually have all the girls. We have Chyna. We have Selena, and my other really good friend. My goodness, I'm so bad. Val. Yeah, Val. I got it right. I got it right. Oh, I was guessing. Well, more rock, less cock. Here on the Roosta Show, we have a kick-ass band with us, ladies that show no mercy to the stage. They are pretty insane, actually. I enjoy watching their video clips. And so it's wonderful to have them here today. Hello, Val. Hello. Hello. Anybody sees me, hears me, smells me.
Hello. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my fucking video.
You are fine. Uh-oh. I wonder, is Garcia having a little issue here?
I am.
Goodness gracious, I'm okay with it too.
Okay.
Why can't I get my...
Can you hear us?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Which one am I hearing? I'm gonna get you two. Yeah, Val and yeah.
You're hearing me.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, here. Let me... Okay. I tried to like find a good little spot here. We can sit together.
Val and Selena,
Second.
right? Ooh, I like
Val, yes. Well,
nice shirt, right?
it's here too.
Good stuff. Good stuff there.
Okay.
Oh, hopefully we have. Well, there she is.
Yeah, I did it.
Hello, welcome.
What's up, girl?
So nice to have you here. So we have Chyna, Selena, Val here. Hello, ladies, and welcome to the Roosta Show, where we have more rock, less cock. But not today. We have more rock, period. And so here we go. Tell me about your band. How long you've been around? And how did you get girls beat up?
Well, that's for you guys.
So what? We've been around since, when was it, Selena? Like 98? 97?
Okay.
Yeah, we met in 98, I think. Yeah.
And so
I'm a fan. I love you guys. You ladies are just kick ass. Really, I love it. So this is an honor to have you three here. Really, seriously. So bless you.
Thanks for having us, by the way.
Yeah,
it's pretty fun. Now that we got everything working.
Exactly. You know?
Yeah, Chyna and I
We're
met
all in different areas of the states, and it's amazing. We're all here unified, and I love it. See, punk's not dead. Can't keep us down. So you're in 95. Is about when you get.
It was about 98.
98. My apologies. And since you were in different parts, were you living together at one point, live by each other? Is that how did you meet? How many?
Yeah.
Said,
Yeah, so I moved to Minneapolis in about 98 and I threw up a flyer at the record store, the punk rock record store, Extreme Noise. And Chyna called, Chyna answered. Actually, she fucking tore down the flyer so nobody else could call me.
Oh, that's awesome. Right on.
And so
Positive sabotage.
yeah, but we jammed the first time and it was like, fuck yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, that's it, huh?
And the rest is history.
Yeah, wow. You have such a real connection on stage, it seems like. Yeah, that's a rare thing, actually. I mean, it's probably because you're very passionate about what you do and for the love of punk, you know. So,
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Well, you can hear us,
Yeah,
right?
can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you, ladies. Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Chyna and
well,
Selena.
I did not play with them originally when they started. So I ended up meeting them in I think like 2003 maybe. That's when I first moved.
2004,
Yeah, around 2003, 2004 when I had first moved to Minneapolis. And I saw the Menstrual Tramps, which at the time was Chyna and Selena, and I'm not they had a couple
some
of
other
Sigrid was the original bass player, and they had a couple of other bass players in between. But I first saw the 7th Street entry at First Avenue, which is kind of an iconic club here in Minneapolis. And then I saw them again at Big V's, which I don't even think is there anymore. But that's over by the Turf Club. What's the Turf Club now? And I went up and was talking to them afterwards because they had been talking about their current bass player was going to be moving away, and I'd seen them before and was really into their sound and thought they were awesome. And I played it before, so I asked them to try out, and it was kind of the same experience too. Like the first time the three of us played together, we like ran through a couple songs and then just like looked at each other and we're like, yeah, that was awesome. So
there is really no better connection feeling when you connect with your members like that. You know, I shared a story one time before, but I was in a band in California and it was a 3-piece little goth folk band, and we were doing a house party and we had no drums, just me on guitar, with a bassist and a lead singer. And we did a song that's usually about 3 minutes long, and it ended up being 15 minutes long. And just going off, I mean, we all woke up on the ground. We're all laying on the floor. I don't even remember being on the floor. And so it's just brilliant when you connect with people. You feel that I don't know. It just makes it kind of almost brings to life what you're doing, you know. I mean, it gives it a purpose. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
What got you? Have you been in any other type of? Well, let's talk with China first. How long you been playing? And what got you into love of punk?
I was in a band playing bass at like when I was 14.
Okay.
And between or like during that time, I started teaching myself how to play guitar. And once I kind of pretty much could play some Ramones and whatnot, then I joined a band with our original bass player, Sigrid, another all girl band. And then met Selena, and we all like gelled a lot, and that was just my main thing. I was in a couple, like one other band, I guess, around 2019, and then started playing with the Subversives about 2 years ago.
Good. Awesome. Well, while we're on the same screen, Selena, tell me how long you've been playing. What got you playing bass, right? And so, how long you been playing? Yeah.
Oh, I
Val.
know.
You're Val, that's right. Duh. Sorry.
So,
It says
actually,
Val, right? That's right. Duh, Val. It says it right there. My apologies. I'm so bad with names.
I can be Val though. I know her whole story if you want.
we role playing at each other. No, I actually started playing bass when I was about 10, playing classical bass. And I played like a big, stand up double bass.
Yeah.
I played
Kind of like a rockabilly type of bass, type of.
yeah, well, yeah. So, but I played
Right.
all different music, like classical, jazz, like a big band, like musicals, all the shit you can do in high school, I guess, and in middle and high school, and so around when I was like 14, my dad worked with this like metalhead guy who had an old P bass that he was getting rid of, and so my dad bought it in this like little Marshall amp and brought it home, and I started trying to play it, and I was like super frustrated because I didn't know at the time action was super high on it, and I just wasn't playing it. I didn't really have anybody to like give me any tips or anything. I almost kind of quit, but then I don't know. Later, I picked it back up. I had some friends that played when I was like as I got a little bit older. I started just kind of new friends, and I played with like an oi band for a while, and then I ended up, connecting with these guys. And
Brilliant.
Yeah.
What oi band were you in?
Let's not mention that one.
Next subject, it says.
Sore.
It's all right. No, Selena, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
Tell me about your life.
Yeah. Whoa, wow. So I started playing drums when I was like 12, 13.
Oh, that's awesome.
I came out the womb playing drums. No,
Oh yeah.
when I was about 12 or 13, and that Christmas I told my dad, hey, I don't want anything for Christmas, just get me a drum set. Like, you don't have to get anything for the next 5 Christmases, that's all I want. And I got it. And so started a band with some friends in high school. I was living out here in LA at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just started playing music, started a couple other bands after high school, and we decided to go on tour. It kind of broke up, it didn't happen, and my friend ended up in Minneapolis, said, come out here, the scene's cool. So I was like, all right, out, and that's where I met Chyna. So
brilliant. That's awesome. Is that an Acids shirt?
Acids?
Yes, it is. I know, and that's cool, man. They're good people. They're good guys.
I played with them last year. They're really fun, really nice.
They are. They're really nice.
Great band.
Yes, they are. Okay, now about your band. 2001, you put out Exploitation, and then the newest one is 2020, right? Cutthroat. Is that the latest one you guys put out? Okay. You feel the dynamics of the band has changed from the first album to up to now?
I mean,
it can even be worse. I mean, better or worse. It's just up to you. I mean, honestly, it's best policy. So whatever you feel. Go ahead.
So I think previous to Exploitation, we had put out, I don't know, 2 or 3 7-inches, and I feel like our sound kind of came together with Exploitation. That's kind of like
got it. When you found yourself
right now.
Gotcha.
A little bit of time to kind of get there and figure out our sound, I guess.
We matured. It's like we used to just want to play fast, like fast, hard, and fast.
Gotcha.
Hard.
Fast and loud.
Like,
gotcha.
And then we started.
You consider yourself hardcore or punk rock?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Both. Is that how you label? Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's kind of your initial goal as a band? What's your purpose?
Have fun.
Or what do you stand for? You know what I mean? Go ahead,
I mean,
anybody.
yeah, like have fun,
Yeah.
like punk rock, like, and I mean, one of the cool things I think about Menstrual Tramps is I've always been like DIY, and I think we've always like approached it from the with a goal of like having fun, like meeting people. I always talk about subsidized travel. It's like a way to get around the country and the world and like
Yeah,
see
exactly.
new places, people, and you know, um, see the world and have it kind of usually like mostly paid for. We don't really
Gotcha.
make a lot of money any of this, but it allows us
Hardly
to like,
ever do when you do punk rock. Yeah,
yeah.
it's more friends buying your shirts, you know, and this and that, and everybody helping each other out in the long run. So, which is good. We need each other. Unity, man. What
Yeah,
I'm
it's about
trying to fight for in this show. You know, that's why I do this, to bring unity in the underground music scene. You know, like it was back in the day, man. You know, rappers will sing with goth rockers and then you know throw in a skinhead here once in a while. You know, and this and that. You know, there was no hate. It was nothing but love. It's all about music, good music from the heart. You know. So, what are we gonna say, young lady?
Yeah, no, I agree. I was just gonna say punk is like also the community, right? And lifting each other up and helping each other. And when we come through your town, we're gonna play with you, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna and then when you come to our town, we're gonna set up a show, we're gonna help you, so it's like about lifting each other up. And you know, um, if there's like ever a fundraiser, someone asks us to play a benefit or something like that, that's
Yeah.
a no. We're always like, hell yeah. So it's about community.
Gotcha. So, did you have a pretty easy going right at the beginning, right when you first started, or was it kind of challenging? Especially being ladies in punk rock, there wasn't many. I mean, there's been a good, some good handfuls of them, but but I like one band that's here in Idaho, the Dirt Fishermen. They were pretty dang good, man. I saw them open for Fugazi, and they were pretty. I have like 3 copies of their album because they're not around anymore. You can't order their music anymore, so it's like crazy. So I bought 3 copies. Anyway, so anyways, has it been tough? Was it tough to get going, or was it pretty easy? Did you have the right connects?
So I think our first,
Go ahead.
sorry, I think our first tour was a little difficult, like, because I mean, this, what,
You look,
Selena,
you look frustrated. You look frustrated
99
right now trying to explain it.
there's not a whole lot, there wasn't a whole lot of, I mean, there was internet, but we still had to like snail mail promo packs to places, and, because we didn't have any connections in other,
Yeah.
some other states we had some connections, but we used Book Your Own Fucking Life to book our fucking first tour because we didn't have any of those connections made yet,
We were still using that when I started playing with you guys. Book Your Own Fucking Life was such a good resource back then for before the internet existed as it does now.
Yeah. So the internet's pretty much really helped you as a band out, is what you get at.
I mean, it's helpful.
Yeah,
It's easy.
There's some nice things actually. Yeah, definitely. Go ahead.
I was just saying that
Oh, yeah.
it just easier to book shows, as opposed to calling people, like cold calling people out to Book Your Own Fucking Life. It's a lot easier.
Are you familiar? Have you ever heard of Book Your Own Fucking Life?
No.
So
No, I'm so deprived.
Book Your Own Fucking Life.
It's like, wasn't it like Profane Existence or something?
I feel like, yeah, it might have been. So I don't know if that, but it was like nationwide, like all this stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, they would. That
Well, is it's still around? I mean, like it's still a thing.
Oh,
No.
It was like a zine. It was kind of like a zine where, if I remember right, it would have like all the major cities around the U.S. and for each city there would be like phone numbers and addresses and stuff of like people like punks that you could call, or like that would do booking, or that had like punk houses, or that ran like clubs
That's
or whatever.
so sick.
And then
bands.
That's awesome.
yeah, as you can connect with, and then every year, or I think every year, whatever, they would like put out a new, like an
Yeah,
updated.
update it.
So it was such a cool resource, and I feel like that's like was such a, like, I don't know, book your own fucking life is like, if you're in punk bands in probably like the 90s and early 2000s, that was just like, that was the shit. Like that was how you got all your connections, or a lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like, well, and
That's
then
pretty awesome, actually.
we all had little, like, didn't we have like notebooks and shit?
Yeah.
We'd go on tour, we'd like write down like everybody we met and like all their contact information, so that if we were
Like,
gonna
so
go
we came
back,
through,
we would
yeah.
know who to contact and stuff. Even beyond Book Your Own Fucking Life, like, or when that
Yeah, that's
started.
that's awesome. That's a good resource, man. That's amazing.
And just like
That's-
word of mouth, like other people,
Other
like
bands.
so like another strategy was like, if you knew other bands that were similar, or like would have a similar like draw or fan base or whatever, just
Yeah,
talking to them,
exactly.
played and what worked well for them. Like as soon as they came back,
So they had their memory fresh.
I remember we like took somebody's t-shirt, like when we played we played with somebody who was like on some huge tour, and we had played a couple shows. I don't remember who it was though, but they did some shows with them in the Midwest. And then after like the next year when we book, or like a couple months later when we were booking a tour, we were like looking at the places they played, because we were like, well, if they, like we billed with them when they were in the Midwest, and we would like try to follow the same path or whatever.
So what's one of your tracks that you consider your signature song for your band that sums you guys girls up?
Oh, shit.
Do you have a track?
Yeah.
An anthem? A tramp anthem?
A tramp anthem.
I don't
love your name too. It's so awesome. It's just everything about you. It'd be really you are fun and it's enjoyable to listening. And so it's really cool. Your ideas are right there. You guys are right on the mark, I think. Ladies,
I think
sorry.
Cool for me is like listening, because like I didn't record Exploitation with them. That was before.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah,
cool
that's
to
before you.
be a fan and then play. And I know like some of my favorite stuff to play is like the older stuff, because it was stuff that like I loved, so
What was your favorite?
Okay.
I don't know. I really liked
Yeah,
I still,
as a fan, what's your favorite?
Violence is fun, and I really like Cocksnot too, off of the old stuff.
Oh hell yeah.
Gallery say Suicide Streets. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's good. It's good stuff.
The songs we don't play anymore that are cool, like I especially like, I was talking about this when all the George Floyd stuff happened here, like Lake Street Defeat, like we don't really play that anymore, but that was like on a comp too, I think. I didn't help write that song though either. That was before me.
So who does write most of the lyrics?
Chyna does. Well, yeah, you write most lyrics, yeah.
Yeah, and they'll help out, when I'm stuck.
Yeah. What kind of inspires your lyrics?
Shit. I don't know. I feel like I'm really bad with like being creative. With lyrics. I don't know. So, I mean, sometimes I'll have an idea and I just fucking can run with it, and it's easy.
Okay.
Like if I'm sitting down trying to fucking, I want to write a song, like, and it's gonna be about this, like, I'm just not gonna happen. But
Right on.
it's like it's gotta be.
That's awesome. So does LA take your good care of you girls? Get some good shows out there? Or no?
So
We
haven't actually played out in LA in quite a while.
Wow, really?
So yeah, no, it's
I heard
It's
there's a lot
harder.
of hip hop clubs out there now.
I think it's hard for us to get out. Like in order for us to play on the West Coast, like Chyna and I have to go out there. I think
Yeah.
we've played a lot on the East Coast because you can like play your way out to the East Coast and back. Or I think it's
like
easier to
Selena
do
will
that.
fly into Minneapolis. We'll practice for a couple, and then
Okay.
we'll go.
This kind of
the
goes
road.
with what you're saying. I don't mean to get personal or anything. Are you family ladies?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you leave,
Oh,
do
yeah.
you have to leave your family behind?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
that
Or-
is that pretty rough for you?
Back in the day, Val would bring her son.
I got a 24-year-old son, so
Right.
I understand having a family, and I just wanted to know if that's tough on you girls.
I mean, it's like, fine.
It can
Go
be
ahead.
tough.
Go, Selena.
But- It's, I mean, we've just always made it happen. Like, it's part of our life. Like, it's life. Like, if you want to go on tour, you make the proper accommodations, you make it happen, and
Yeah.
we always just make it happen. And sometimes, it can be hard on Val. She's got to like piece it all together, and
Gotcha.
but she makes it happen. We all make it happen. It's
Like,
and we have
like when,
we have a lot of help. We have people who help us, and so
Gotcha. That's good. It's good. Go ahead, Val.
I was gonna say, like, for me, I think one of the things that's that really when I was like first having kids, I feel like there was like this expectation that, oh, you're gonna have a kid, so like you're not gonna play in your band anymore, right? And I was like, fuck that. Like, why would I stop like, it benefits my children for me to like be an entire human being, and that like
Yeah,
my
exactly.
whole life wrapped up in one thing, like being a mom, like being a dynamic
Gotcha.
person, lots of different and like things that I can do. It's just like a good example for my kids of being like well-rounded person. And it's like, it can be legit challenging, but again, like if you involve yourself in positive communities, then you can like figure any of that out. So anywhere from like figuring out how to leave my kids here if I need to, or bring them with me if I need to, and I was able to do both of those things when I need to do it. So although touring with a
That's awesome. Oh, good for you. That's awesome. I'm proud of you girls. Is that, yeah, it seemed like it would be, tough. It's tough leaving your loved ones all the time, but I mean, you do have to just make it happen, especially if it's the love of your life playing this music,
Yeah.
And so do you get just as much gratification out of writing music as you do playing live?
No. No.
You mean like the process of writing it?
Yeah, in the process of writing songs. Yeah. I love to write music too. So I understand it. I mean, sometimes it can be challenging, but and sometimes you just can't get it out, quite right on music, or on paper. But sometimes people do get that gratification. I have some bands that like to actually write and not do live. So I can't imagine you girls doing that. But
no, I think we really like to play live. So, but once we can click on a song, then it's super fun, and practice is really get it. We just want to keep playing it. We want it in the set list. But getting to that point can be painful, especially now that we have like a long distance relationship where I'm out in LA and they're in Minneapolis. But we've written a couple songs this way, so it's not impossible.
Gotcha. Go ahead. Okay. Oh, so my bad. I thought you were going to say something. So what was one of your favorite places that you've played so far?
Shit. Well, I love Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Milwaukee for sure.
Milwaukee, huh?
Being here in Minneapolis, Milwaukee is awesome. They have a great scene there.
The scene's pretty nice there, huh?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Good
stuff.
Awesome folks.
So have you ever explored any other genres of music besides punk?
Like as far as being in bands?
Writing like gothic music or post-punk or Darkwave, whatever, you know. I
I
had a
sometimes do some rap songs in the shower,
well, there you go. There you go.
but
That's
that's
one
about
of my other questions. What's one of the tracks you sing in the shower?
Are you guys me?
Yeah. While you're here.
Oh, My Adidas by Run DMC.
Oh. Okay. Run DMC is pretty badass. Good job. Go ahead, Val. What's up?
Oh yeah, Val.
Yeah, she's like, she's
Wait, we
cracking
were
up.
Go ahead.
we were holding up
Oh.
blasting Short Dick Man to or wherever we were playing. We were in Sabbatic.
Short dick, man.
Yeah.
That song, that was
Like roll up to a show playing
a
that.
classic right there.
Yeah.
I actually have that on CD.
Friend girl was down
Somewhere
there.
in my box. I actually own that. Funny. Where do you so do you have any new tracks in the works, new album coming out soon, or music videos or anything coming up?
Well, we just had a video come out like a couple months ago.
But
Okay.
it's like it's for a song that was recorded in 2020, 21.
Yeah. Oh, the song was off
Right.
of the off of the
Cutthroat?
stuff.
Was it off Cutthroat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So-
Cool. Let's get on the same page. Cool.
Yes.
But yeah, we
So-
have a new song, and I can't remember the fucking name of it.
Yeah, fuck the MPD.
Yes. Stop the MTD.
Stop the MPD. Yeah. So
And yeah,
we've got like other stuff brewing. It's just hard
So
to
you gotta probably come up with enough for an EP or a full length album next time.
I mean, we'd like to do a full length, but it kind of depends on how much we can get.
But if you think
written.
about it, you can put out twice as much for the EP.
it's hard when we're not in the same place. So I mean it's like a huge
Awesome. So, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans right now?
So
All three of you can say it. Answer.
How do you say that? I don't know. Thanks for supporting us
Yeah.
all these years. Like, we do have some and we have some awesome fans. And I would say it's not like I mean we have I don't know.
I like the young ones.
Yeah,
Those are my favorite.
like
That's awesome.
the young kids who are just like at their first couple shows or whatever, and
Yeah.
they're always excited to be there.
So cool.
That's pretty awesome. And then just
Yeah.
like there's a lot of just folks in the scene, like all over the country, that have just like really been around for a long
Yeah.
time, have been good supports for us, and like keep supporting us over time and like really pumping us up and
Just believe in your
Connect.
music. They believe in you. You can. You really do get a spark from you ladies, and it's a real joy. Don't lose that spark. Keep it going. Keep doing what you're doing. Seriously, I mean it. And just I've been a lover of punk rock since the early '80s. Yeah, I mean, born in '72, so I love it with all my heart. You know, the underground scene and supported my whole life. People still say like, "Hey, I used to listen to that." I'm like, "Well, I just did like 5 minutes ago, so fuck you." You know, it's like it's. I do appreciate it though, and I do appreciate your time for being here. And your time is very valuable to me, and I thank you. And you're always welcome again. And if you do come up with your EP or album, want to promote it, let me know. We'll do a little promo, get you recorded. You know, do a little promo, and you can talk about every track on it and explain it in detail and this that. So, all right.
Cool.
great.
Anything you like to
thank
say?
you.
One more thing? Anything?
Thank you for having us. And
You're
It's-
welcome.
you're awesome.
Yeah.
I like that in the background. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Thank you. I I try to do. I finally I got sick of it. I had a blue background for like the first like 20, and I'm like, dude, come on now. I'm a graphic designer. Might as well do something all the time like
Yeah.
this, you know. And so decided to do that. I love art, so. But personally, I like I'm working on a goth rock project myself. So
Cool.
hopefully I'll have the EP out this year. That's what I'm hoping. I'm working on it though. I had hand therapy today. I had
Oh,
surgery
nice.
on my index finger. Oh, got a screw in it and all that stuff. So yeah,
Ouch.
yeah, no bueno, no good. So, but anyways, looking forward to more of you ladies in the future, and hit me up anytime you want to get back together again. I'm trying to fill up 2025. So if you have some coming out in 2025, let me know and get you in that month. And I appreciate you. More love and respect from the show. More rock, less cock. Always.
Yeah.
Bye bye, Val. Bye bye, China. And I'll talk to you soon. You take care.
All right. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye.
Walking staggered on these suicide streets, sweating bullets passing everyone I meet. The talking shit is gonna get me on the run. We're shooting suicide, we do it for fun, yeah!